How is it going, guys? Drew Peacock here, back with another video, and I am making a video sitting down. I'm just trying something new. If I can get away with making videos sitting down, I'll probably use face cam a hell of a lot more, because making the standing up setup is kind of a pain in the ass, and I'm moving around everywhere. So if you guys like this setup, let me know down in the comments. Anyways, today we're back at it, ranking some movie cars. We're at Too Fast, Too Furious. We already did the first Fast and the Furious, so if you haven't seen that video, go click on it, go search for it. I'll put it in the description. Anyways, today we're going to be ranking the cars from Too Fast, Too Furious based on how iconic they were, how they looked at the time, how they look now, just pretty much the overall cool factor of the cars. So anyways, without further ado, let's dive right in. All right, where do we start? You know what, let's start with the only car that seems fitting. Probably the number one reason why Mustangs are not like, well, just where the crashing meme of Mustangs came from, and it's from the New Edge Saline Mustang from Too Fast, Too Furious. Mustang's been crashing ever since, man. They saw what this guy did on film. They were like, that's what I need to do to get into a movie? Just wreck my fucking Mustang? Boom. I think in the film, the guy seemed like he died. So, total F tier. Total F tier right there. Not only did he make all Mustang owners just super annoyed with the meme of Mustang owners crashing, but can't drive if you're dead. Automatic F tier. Let's go to the Supra. It seems kind of fitting. This has to be probably one of the ugliest Supras I have ever seen. I am sorry. This Supra, the wing, the color, everything about the Supra is just ugly. Who would make a Supra and have brown and gold on it? It looks butt ugly. It is a Supra, so it's not F tier. Although it is super sinful to just destroy a Supra like that. It is horrific. Absolutely horrific. But it's not as bad as the Saline Mustang, but it's pretty damn close. Didn't he, like, in the film? I haven't seen the film in probably a year or two, so I don't know. But in the he hits the brakes and doesn't do the jump, right? And then fucking Suki and Brian, they do the jump at the beginning of the race. I think that's the last time we see the car, maybe later on here and there, but pussy move. You're in a street race. If the ramp goes up, you got to do the jump. You're in the Supra. You got a big wing. You're not going to fly through the air and you got that big wing on your car? Fucking rice, sir. Anyways, this is not a car from the movie. Sorry, this RCF from my last video is not in the movie, but F tier. It's not in the movie, but it's still F tier. Anyways, okay, moving on. Okay, we'll do the Derby car, which is apparently a Chevrolet Monte Carlo. It's a good-looking car. It's kind of aggressive. It's got the teeth on it. Probably the TikTok Miata boys love that. They see that and they're like, he stole that from TikTok. He put teeth on this car from TikTok. That's what they're probably thinking. It's not a bad car. It's a very destroying a Monte Carlo though. I mean, yeah, it is what it is. You know, it's a C. Nah, we'll go B tier. It'd be cool. It'd be a cool Derby car, and it'd still be a cool car nowadays. Let's get a main cast car. Let's actually do the ugliest fucking car probably in any Fast and the Furious movie. Drop top Eclipse. Nothing says race car like a drop top. And painting it purple and silver with the biggest double-decker wing on the rear. Oh, it is a nasty car. This is like what you don't want if you're trying to race. A drop top Mitsubishi. Damn, Mitsubishi low-key supplied a lot of cars for this movie. Come to think about it, we had the Mitsubishi Eclipse, the Mitsubishi Evo. We got a lot of Mitsus in this car. Anyways, ugliest fucking car. No redeeming qualities about it. If there was a tier lower than F, it would be there just because of how ugly this car is. I've seen like replicas in person, and you just know it's just the shit stain of the Fast and Furious franchise. I'm sorry, maybe you like the car. I don't. I just think it is hideous. It just looks straight up Pimp My Ride, early 2000s garbage. Okay, let's go on to a lighter note. Let's do something nice. We'll do the R34, the most iconic car, on the other hand. And I don't think any of you guys are going to complain saying that this is an S tier car. I was pretty hard on my first Fast and the Furious video. I was pretty hard giving S tiers. I think I only gave it to one, and it was, I'm not going to spoil it. That would butcher the whole video anyways. I only gave it to one car, and it might surprise you. But I think this is probably one of the best looking cars pre-Tokyo Drift. Tokyo Drift has some beautiful cars, but I think out of any of the cars out of the first 3 movies, I would probably choose this car. After that, you know, the cars start to look a little bit more simpler and into the tuner scene a little bit. I saw 4 recently, so I'm catching up. Anyways, yeah, in Fast and Furious 4, we have some pretty clean cars, but this one right here, I think is, if not the most iconic Fast and the Furious car, the best looking Fast and the Furious car, and yeah, no one's gonna complain. If you do, give me a well-worded essay in the comments. Anyways, all right, let's go to the Camaro, the classic Camaro. It's a cool car. I think they played it really safe with how it looks. It just looks like any other Camaro. Like, you go on off-road and type in Camaro, I'm sure you'll see like 60 of them looking like that. They played it really safe. I mean, it's probably on the same tier as the Monte Carlo. It's a safe car. It's a good car. I love that body style of the Camaro. It's classic. It looks great, but it's just like Camaro. So, you know, it is what it is. Anyways, all right. I don't think we gotta fucking linger on that one. Anyway, same with the C5 Corvette. I don't even remember it. D tier. Don't even remember it. I think it might have been on the highway scene. It looks like it just because of the thumbnail I chose. Looks like it was on the it looks like it was on the highway scene. Don't remember it. It's a C5 Corvette. It looks like a drop top too. You know what? No, it's F tier. Anything drop top, F tier. Automatic F tier. I don't care. I don't care what the hell it is. F tier. Okay, well, I do care what it is. The Suzuki's S2K. I'm not a girl. And this is a really sexist car. This car just screams, you know, early 2000s, girl has to drive pink car. Every female has to have a pink car. Oh, look at the girl in the pink car. It's a Honda. It's a S2K. That's a cool car. But again, they really wanted everyone to know that it was a lady-driven car. I think in the movie it's supercharged or something like that. It's C tier. It's C for supercharged. There's a C somewhere in there, so that works for me. I guess S would make more sense because it starts with an S. Supercharged does, but S2K, yeah, actually S2K starts with an S. It's staying C tier. We're not arguing about it. It's just not for me. Okay, let's go to the Ferrari. Dude, I'm sorry. Too Fast, Too Furious has probably the weakest car lineup out of all of the movies that I've seen, which I've only seen up to 4, like I said previously. But out of all of the movies, this has to be the weakest car lineup. We have one S tier, no A tier so far, and everything below that is just hot garbage. I'm just being nice. Like, anyways, the Ferrari, same thing, C tier. It was, I don't even think it was driven in the movie. It was just like, they like busted the doors. I forgot what happened. I don't need to get a cigar out of it or some bullshit. Okay, let's go to the classic Challenger. Dope car. Challengers are expensive in real life. Like these old 1970s Challengers, they are expensive. And this color scheme, the orange and the black, it's beautiful. It's just a good looking car. Either A or B tiered. I'm not a I'm gonna go B tier, right next to his brother, right next to the Camaro. I'm gonna go A tier. I just don't want to put it A tier and have people comment, "True, it was a drop top, and you just said anything drop top's below there." If it is a drop top, we're moving it down. If it's not, it's staying A tier. In all of the photos, it looks like it kind of, I don't know, is it a drop top? I don't think it is. I don't think they made drop top. I don't fucking know. I'm not a Mopar boy. Anyways, moving on. Okay, a car that I bet you didn't even know was quote unquote in the cast, the Dodge Stealth. Yeah, there was a Dodge Stealth apparently in it. Well, it was in the prequel, which isn't the first one. It's in like that little like short movie, I guess, where apparently Brian is leaving LA, and this is before he got his GTR. This is kind of explaining how he got it. Anyways, he was in this car claiming he won races. He must have been selling drugs because there's no way you're gonna win races in this car. Must have been slinging some crack or something and somehow won. This car is butt fucking ugly. Again, if there was anything below F tier, it would definitely go there, but F tier is right where it's at along all of the other shitty cars in the fucking movie. Perfect. Again, didn't even know it was in the movie, quote unquote, but cool. He got rid of that and he went straight to the fucking top. Started from the bottom, now we're here. Anyways, okay, RX7. The RX7, the movie, looks so much like the one from the first Fast and the Furious. It is embarrassing. It is just like a literal like clone. I wouldn't doubt that they just recycled the car and just changed up the graphics on the side, but it looks super similar. I think minus the wing and the decals, obviously, super similar. Ugly ass car. It's not too bad. It looks like it just has some stickers. You could take those off. If this was in the modern day car scene, just take off the stickers and you're probably Gucci, but it is a C tier car based on the premise of it being so fucking ugly. All right, we're almost done. Okay, let's do Brian's Lancer, okay? Oh god, I was never a fan of this car. This movie, like, it's a fun movie to watch, but it just had some of the weaker cars in the franchise. Okay, this is a hard one. It's definitely not S tier, maybe A tier, I guess, but I think, is it better which one would I prefer? The Challenger, or honestly, either of the two would be kind of cool. I think I'd be happy like that. I'm gonna keep it A tier. I'm gonna pay my respects to Brian, and it's gonna stay A tier, but honestly, it's just, again, it's an ugly car. It's got ugly graphics on it, ugly wheels. It's an ugly color too. It's like a sour apple green. Like that's no. I don't care what decade we're in. Okay. Anyways, we got a E36. Again, probably another just background car. Oh, okay. I think okay, if I remember correctly, they're on the highway and they miss the exit, or the E36 takes the exit or takes the wrong exit. I don't know. Bullshit car. Don't care for it. Don't remember it. Don't care. D tier. Okay. Dodge Viper. Yellow Dodge Viper. Vaguely remember this car as well. Just another side character. Dude, this is like the sorriest lineup of cars ever. I'm sorry. It's staying C tier. It fits with the color. So the Dodge Viper in real life is cool, but in the, again, Fast and the Furious, coming from the first Fast and the Furious movie to this, it's just a huge just punch to the nuts, and it's not a great looking lineup. Like, this is all B class actors right here in the car form. Like, you know, you could have Tom Hanks, but instead you got some male porn star dude trying to make his big break. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can go for the great cars, like, you know, the GTR, that's dope as hell. But then everything else is just, again, a swing to the nuts. And it's not great. And that's how the rest of the movie is. That's one of my complaints with the movie. It's a fun movie to watch. I like the movie. You know, there's some cool dialogue and stuff, some funny dialogue, some iconic dialogue. But the cars themselves were just not at their top game. Hopefully, Fast and the Furious Tokyo Drift will bring it back to the top. I have a feeling it will, because I really like that movie. Hopefully, they'll bring the car status back to the top. But as you can see, this list favors the bottom half severely. We have 1 S tier, 2 A tiers, 2 B tiers, 4 C tiers, 2 D tiers, and 5 F tiers. One of them was from the video yesterday. He's not in the movie, but still. I could have thrown the Ferrari in the F tier just for it being just used for probably 5 minutes. Their budget was super low. Could have thrown the Viper there too, but we're not. Anyways, let me know if you agree with this list. Let me know if you don't. Tell me down in the comments. Let me know what movies you want me to do next. Obviously Tokyo Drift, but are there any other car movies that have a lot of cars in their cast? Let me know. Subscribe to see more videos like this one, and until next video, peace.